Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Egypt Travel and Vlogging. Today we want to talk about something very historic, something very biblical, and something very significant, because we actually paid a visit to the Red Sea. So as you guys already know, if you're a Christian or if you are somebody who is versed with history, you know how significant the Red Sea is. So we had the opportunity and we're privileged enough to have people who guided us to be able to have our way to the Red Sea, and to also even stay closer to the Red Sea for almost a week. So it was so spiritual. It was so enlightening, and we want to be able to share our experience with you guys. So it was it was a wonderful experience, and not only us staying beside the Red Sea, we also had the opportunity of going into a submarine. One of the first submarines in Africa. Is the first, I think it's the first and the only submarine in Africa. And in Egypt, you'll be able to find it in Egypt. So with that submarine, you can actually go into the depth of the Red Sea.
It's so cool because it's a boat / submarine.
Yeah.
The boats.
Yeah, it's like a boat on top.
Because it's big.
Yeah, it's like a boat
on top.
Then below,
under
you go on a submarine.
And it goes under the water.
It's so cool. So cool. So we went on this boat. At least everybody on this boat was friendly. There were a lot of activities on the boat because they shared food, drinks.
And what's nice is that the resorts in Sal Hashish have brochures of activities to do in nearby places.
Yes.
So there was a brochure, we actually saw that, and I was like, oh, this is cool.
We're like, let's go and try this out. So we went and registered for the submarine experience.
And the bus came and fetched us.
Yeah. So when the bus picked up in the morning, the driver is even our friend till today. So just to tell you how friendly people in Egypt are, they are very friendly.
Shami didn't really know English, but he
was trying his best to communicate, with us. So we went and registered on this boat. There were activities on the boat. They shared drinks, they shared food. Then we went into the deep sea, into the sea. When we got to the middle of the sea, that's when they gave us life jacket. They got us ready to submerge into the water. So when we got the life. and everything, we stepped into the submarine and descended into the coral. Inside, you could see the coral, you could see the coral view, you could see the fish. The diver, there was even an experienced diver that went into the water itself. That went into the water and came. You could see him we could see from the submarine. You could actually see the guy from under. It was so cool.
He was feeding the fish because they were all following
they were
him.
Also so he was like giving the fish something. So they were following him on the line inside. Like the whole crowd was following him. It was so cool. I think we're gonna be able to show you guys the whole footage. It was so cool. Then guys, I almost died because
Same here. It was our first time snorkeling in the Red Sea.
In the Red Sea, and the Red Sea is very rough. The sea,
waves, and it's dark.
The Red Sea is very rough. So when we actually came out of the submarine, we got dressed, so we wanted to swim or do snorkeling, or I don't know how they call it. So we wanted to actually swim. These white people, all these other people from Russia, Ukraine, they were jumping into the water and the waves would carry them and stuff. They even give me this today. So they gave me this thing this mouthpiece. When you put in your mouth, you can breathe. I couldn't use that thing.
I also couldn't use it. It doesn't work.
I wanted to instead drown.
And then also I couldn't paddle
I couldn't paddle with those fins. The fins.
Like those shoe things.
Yeah, I couldn't paddle.
Pulling me back. We almost drowned. Oh my God.
The water was pushing me away. I had to
try. The only thing that saved me because I was paddling with my hands.
And I actually drank the water.
I also drank it and our stomachs were hurting. It was by mistake. It wasn't like on purpose.
Yeah, because we drank the water by me because we were already drowning. That's
I wish we
the
had
water.
a video
The water was so rough. It was so rough. So we mistakenly drank some of the water. I know with water in the Red Sea, the water is very salty. That water is very salty. So immediately we drank that water, our stomach started disturbing us.
It wasn't even much. It was
just a bit. But our stomach disturbed us for the whole of that evening. But at least I don't care about that one because at least we made history. Yeah, we made history by visiting the Red Sea, by also going on the first and ever submarine in Africa, by also experiencing the coral and the underground life that is still existing in the Red Sea, and to even the Red Sea itself. When we were there, many of my friends, even a friend said I must bring water like in a bottle from the Red Sea. So we still have the water in the house, like water from the Red Sea. So it was so significant. And guys, if you ever go to Egypt, please, it's very spiritual, it's very significant. It's history. You're actually making history. You're actually not making history, but you are part of history. So please pay a visit to the Red Sea and you'll thank me later. So that has wrapped up to the end of this video. And again, we have a lot of travel countries on our list for this particular year. So please, if you want to follow us on this journey, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also leave a thumb up on this video. Until then, we'll see you guys in another video.